Surry County's natural beauty is on par with any location in North Carolina, and cycling is one of the best ways to experience it. The most visible and famous geological feature is Pilot Mountain. It can be seen from most any high spot within 20 miles, but the county has over 500 miles of roads that it calls scenic bikeways, roads that are favorable for scenic and or challenging bike rides.
I think the Surry Scenic Bikeway really stemmed from the fact that cycling has been a huge pastime for a lot of people in Surry County. I moved here 17 years ago, became passionate about cycling, joined up with met a lot of new friends through cycling.
The county decided to hire Dave Petrie, a marketing consultant, cyclist, and local resident, to make bike riding in Surry more navigable and practical, something that might attract more bike riders to the area.
I think the county recognized that it had a great asset for cyclists to come and ride in rolling hills, flat roads, climbs up to the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Petrie put his marketing and bike skills to work, making SurryScenicBikeway.com a more powerful website tool for cycling anywhere in the county.
I set out and created GPS tracks for all the Surry Scenic Bikeway routes. There's 4 loops and 3 spurs. I digitized them, created downloadable Garmin tracks, Google Maps with the routes on them, and had the information that you could do the route either clockwise or counterclockwise.
These are Petrie's video clips from his travels on the Surry Scenic Bikeway. At the website, you can download digital maps for the bikeway, or you can order a free hard copy map. Points of interest are notated.
Breweries and wineries and restaurants and places you could stop and rest.
In fact, stopping in Surry County doesn't even have to be about the rest. Visiting any one of the dozens of wineries and breweries now populating the area is a frequent routine for local and visiting riders.
Saratown, Hanging Rock.
Jan Kriska owns Thirsty Souls Brewery in Mount Airy. He's also ridden some of the most popular bike destinations in the world.
We have more. It's just all these sites have just one thing, which are great at. But we've got roads, we've got wine, we've got breweries, we got urban stuff. We also have natural stuff. We've got 12 months of riding, which, you don't get that when you go north, and you don't get that when you go south because it's too hot. And if you really feel like it's hot, you just climb up the mountain and it's 7 to 10 degrees less.
I would consider Surry County a world-class destination. I think what's unique about Surry County for cycling is it has everything a cyclist, I think, would want to challenge them. It has straight flat ways where you can really get up a good sprint. It has rolling hills where you're changing your speed and your technique for riding, as well as the opportunity to do some serious climbing. Here at Pilot Mountain, you can climb up to the top of the Pilot Mountain. It's about a 1,200 foot, 1,300 foot climb with 9%, 10% grades at certain points. If you want to go riding and see this beautiful rural countryside, this is a place to go do it.
For anyone who takes the bikes to Surry County for a day trip, you'll find lots of valuable information to make your ride more safe and more fantastic by going first to the Bikeway's website. But if you're making an overnight visit, here's an insider tip for lodging. Most every winery has on-site lodging and is located near a Surry Scenic Bikeway.
The Surry Scenic Bikeway covers over 500 miles of cycling fun in and around the Yadkin Valley. For maps and more information, go to SurryScenicBikeway.com.